All right, if you are hosting a group 9x12 postcard, or if you're trying to get into any aspect of printing, or if you just want better deals on your own printing, then this video is for you. Now, before we jump into the video, if you find value in this content, please make sure to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, as that will help other people to find my content. So with that, let's jump into the video. So I've been in the print marketing industry for somewhere in the ballpark of 15 to 20 years at the time of making this video, and I've used a few different printers along the way. There are some printers that I go to for specific things, but I'm going to show you the main printer that I go through. And if you're hosting a 9x12 group postcard, this is where you should be going to have your printing and your mailing taken care of so that you're not getting overcharged. Now, I have found other companies that offer services both for the printing and or the mailing, and some of those services can get pretty pricey. I think near the high, I've seen close to $3,500 to $4,000, somewhere in that ballpark, to do a printing and a mailing to approximately 5,000 addresses. And the fact of the matter is, you're in this to make money. So the more money that you have to spend on the printing and the mailing, the less money that you're actually able to make and profit from. So without further ado, let me introduce you to GotPrint. So as you can see, GotPrint is a full service printer. They offer a whole bunch of products. In fact, if I go over here to all products, you can see that they offer a whole bunch of different products that are available. So for most of your print marketing needs, this is a great place to go to get a good price and to not be overcharged for your printing. Now, very specifically, I want to show you their EDDM postcard services. So we're gonna go into this all EDDM services, and I actually already have this open in a new tab. And I'm gonna go through this process and show you what it would cost to run a mailer to approximately 5,000 addresses. And I'll tell you why that's approximate here in a moment. But if we click the order now, it's gonna take us to the screen where we can start setting everything up. So I'm assuming a 9x12 postcard because that's what we're talking about here. For the paper selection, I always go with the 16-point premium matte. It's just a good thick quality card. And then for the color, we're going to be printing on both sides most likely. So the next step is to choose your route. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw in a zip code here really quickly. And it's going to search and pull up the available routes in that zip code. So I'm going to go ahead and skip right over here to show table. So you can toggle between the map and the table right here. And you can see there's a whole bunch of different routes here. Now, the reason that I say approximately 5,000 is you're not always going to get an exact number, and different printers may do this differently, but at GotPrint, you want to stick to their print quantities. So in other words, if you go over 5,000, the next step up is 10,000. So I highly, highly recommend not going over 5,000 because then you're going to pay a lot more for the print costs. So definitely stay below 5,000. And that's why I tell my clients that when I do these mailings, that it's going to between 4,800 and 5,000 households. So the next thing we can do here is select between business and residential. And for my mailings personally, I was just sending to residential only. If you're doing something differently, you can certainly select businesses as well in that. And then from there, we're just gonna go ahead and select routes. So I wanna get this as close to 5,000 as I can. So I'm just gonna start clicking on things until we get up kind of close to the 5,000 mark. We're gonna do it with that, and maybe if we've got, perfect, we're at 49.72. So we're really close to that 5,000 mark. This would be a good mailing to go to. It's gonna cover the quantity that we're after. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue. And now you get to see how much your printing and your mailing is going to cost you. So this is just their retail site, and you're gonna spend about $2,600 roughly to run this mailing. So if you're currently using a printer that is charging you more than about $2,600, then you're overpaying. You shouldn't have to overpay. GotPrint is a professional printer. They've been around for many, many years, and they offer this service where it's all hands off. You are literally just uploading your file and selecting the routes that you want and placing the order. It's that simple. So again, just to continue, you'll go over here and you'll upload your designs, you'll upload your front file, you'll upload your back file, and make sure that everything is set up correctly. Now, I do have this template already set up, and it follows the guidelines that are required by GotPrint. So you need to have this spot right here, and this spot down here needs to be open, and they need to be white space so that GotPrint can print their postage information. Now, the template itself is fairly easy to use. It's set up for 16 total businesses, and you've got the big spaces down here. And I did that on purpose because of where this postage needs to go. You're welcome to adjust if you have some different ideas, but it's already set up. You can use this as a template to show clients and show people what the costs are. So whatever your pricing is going to be for each spot, you're welcome to put however you want to do that. But this template is available on my website. You can find the link in the description, and it just gives you a big head start on setting something up for your area. Like I said, I've used GotPrint for a long time. They're a very good, reliable company. I've had very few problems with them over the years. And for the most part, when there are problems, when there are print issues, they're very good to fix and correct things. So this is a company that I can stand behind and highly recommend. They're a very good company. They put out good quality products, and I plan to continue using them in my business for years to come. So again, if you are doing group 9x12 postcards, or if you're looking to do other print marketing materials as well, definitely check out GotPrint. Their pricing is very competitive, and they even have, if you're really planning to go gung-ho with this and get into the print marketing business and do this for multiple clients on a consistent basis, they do have a reseller program where you can get even better pricing than what you saw. Ultimately, my goal with this video is to help you to save money on your print costs, because that does two things for you. Number one is you're able to pass those savings on to your clients, and maybe you won't have to charge quite as much as some of the other people out there are charging for these services. And number two, the more money you save, the more money you make. So keep that in mind as you are setting up your own group postcards or whatever print marketing that you're getting into. GotPrint is a great resource, and I highly recommend them, so definitely go check them out.